Hey girlies, it's Saint Harper. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to become a top tier woman. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm up this high, and yes, that's my picture right there. I'm actually like standing on this stool because the lighting that I have is sucky, so I need to be in natural lighting until I go buy some new ones. So to become a top tier woman, you first have to figure out what top tier is. So a top tier person to me is someone who has stability, someone who has their findings together, and someone who values themselves. Once you figure out what top tier is to you, you will have some type of a concept of where to start. And obviously, having somewhere to start makes life so much easier than not knowing anything at all. Even if you don't care for the definition and you need an easier way to figure out what top tier is, would definitely be looking up some images so that you have an idea of what it looks like and your exact style of being a top tier woman. You're going to want to make sure you're prioritizing and you have all your priorities in place and you're not stressed out and going crazy and not having your life together. You need to have your life together. Step one. Making sure you're organized and you know what you need to do and want to do is so important. Set a goal for yourself so that you're not just all over the place doing anything at any time. You want to stay focused and you want to stay on track. You also want to make sure you are around people of the same echelon as you. You don't want to be around people who are a lower caliber of you, not saying that they're any less than, but you want to make sure it's near your goal and you're around people who are like-minded. Being around like-minded people can make you feel so inspired and give you this feeling of success and that you can do what you want to do. And also with that, you want to make sure you're manifesting the right people around you so you'll bump to the right people at the right time and you don't have to worry about trying to help people who could really care less about you. You want to make sure you are selective with who's your friends because you don't want people to take advantage of you when you start making that bag. Of course, a top tier woman doesn't have to be the super rich female. You can be whatever you choose to be as long as you feel good about yourself and you have your priorities together, but you do want to make sure you are holding yourself at some type of esteem. And the part that's funny is you're a top tier woman when you have haters or people who try to copy you because they see the light in you. They literally see that you are a superstar. Also, making sure that you keep yourself at this high maintenance point of view. Because you don't want to expect this, expect that, all these high maintenance things, and then you allow yourself to go outside looking just not attractive. So to get those things, you have to make sure you're working on yourself and you look the part. Because part of being a top tier woman of any kind is making sure that you look clean, you're groomed, and you look the best of yourself. Putting your best self out there can only attract great things and manifest all of the abundance and prosperity and all that great stuff and connections and opportunities and networking. Making sure that you look the part will get you the part. Like for this video, as you can see, I switched up my look because we're talking about top tier women and I wanted to look my top tier self. So this is just a small example of how you can put yourself together and just make sure you're sort of fashionable and have your makeup together and not looking crazy because you want to attract good and positive people. Also making sure your eating habits is good because you're exercising, because a top tier woman, like we said, looks her best. And part of looking your best is making sure you're healthy on the outside and the inside. Making sure you give yourself self-love and self-care. And like if you watch my last video, it's all about loving yourself, having confidence and getting to your highest self, your prettiest self, and all that and above. Go check out my next video and I talk about like self-love, mirroring techniques and all those great things. So this video is not a long one. So check out part 2 for more on this topic. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Have you seen those Pinterest posts or those that girls on Instagram and you wonder how to get that look, how to become a top tier woman? We all know that can be a problem because some people don't know what it is and some people do, and there's all types of point of views with that. Well, let me help you out, girly.